Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. If this video actually uploads, it will make me very happy. Third time recording this, so obviously part of it is done. I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Guys, just please, I know it's a pain for you guys to bear with me. I'm trying to save funds to get another phone where then hopefully this won't continue to happen. So just bear with me. Okay, we are with hashtag ABC April 2025. That is hosted by Margreth at 7 Plaza and Toni at Crafty by Toni. We are on M. We did L for you yesterday. So we will talk about the prompts. If you are participating in this and you have social media platforms that you would like to post on, please use the hashtag ABC April 2025 so that we can see what you're doing and, you know, kind of support one another and definitely get inspiration from one another. Anyway, but before we continue, for the third time, we're going to get into our God's gift box. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. I was getting so frustrated. Okay. I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me. Revelation 3:20. Lord, teach me to listen. Help me to creatively wait in thy presence. May thy voice find mine a listening ear. Yes, Lord. That is awesome. Yes. Okay. So, if you go to Margreth's or Toni's channel, you can then go to their Ko-Fi and you can download and then print out your own calendar page and also the page with the prompts. Now, I will say that the prompts aren't there for you have to do this on. They are there just to give you inspiration, ideas to build upon, and you can go from there. For instance, M is masterboard, mixed media, memory keeping, miter, and I put down mark making, and I am doing a masterboard where I'm going to be using all the mixed media, but on top of that, I'm writing down more is more because I believe on a masterboard, more is definitely more. It's so much better because you are going to cut up. So Margreth and Toni, when they thought of doing this collaboration challenge, they wanted to help those of you that might be starting your journey with paper crafts, whether it be junk journaling or card making, memory book keeping, whatever paper craft you decide to go on. If you are just beginning your journey with that, then you might not know some of the terminology used. What is a masterboard? That can be any type of substrate, basically. So, for instance, this is just regular cardstock. You can use a tissue box, opened it up. You can use an opened up cereal box, cracker box, on and on and on and on. Whatever you choose. And then basically you just glue things onto it. What type of things? I'm glad you asked. I suggest that for this part of it, you choose something. Now, again, this is only my opinion and my advice if you are just beginning your journey. I suggest you do in neutral colors, and then when you're done with your masterboard and you go to the next step, when you decorate, that's when you can bring in the color that you are going to use for your specific project, whatever that may be. So for instance, these are some of the papers and that I have used. Some are, I used tea bags, I used tracing paper. Here's a tea bag. This is the inside of a paper doily. This is a digital of a map. This is the sewing pattern paper. This is the other half of the doily. Music sheet, dictionary pages, whatever. I suggest that, again, it would be in neutral colors. Then comes the fun part for mark making. Okay? Mark making can be anything that leaves a mark. So I just went with one color. I went with this Stays-On Jet Black. And this is some of the stuff that I used. I used foam stamps. This is a script stamp. This is just, the little checkerboard. I used bubble wrap. I used this inside of washi tape. I didn't use that. Then I used my grid with rubber bands. This is just an acrylic block that I took rubber bands and I put around. Basic. I also used, this is from Stampin' Up. And Stampin' Up had, and this is like a set where you like build a flower. So I used this one and this little swirly one. Those are the only two that I used. Okay. Then I also, one moment, let me just move this out of the way. I also made my own. Now there are a few content creators that I watch often, and there are a few only, and one of them being DJ from Hither and Yon. Well, DJ, phenomenal, had a video where she showed how to make your own stamps. DJ, I could kiss you. So much fun. I will not be showing you how to do that. Please, I will link DJ's channel down in the description. Please go and watch that video and stay. It is fantastic. You'll get so much inspiration. I'm telling you. These are the stamps that I did. Some of them I just traced. Others, it just from my brain. Just these little swirly lines. Okay. a flying bird. I just, from the birds that we did the other day, where we did the kiss cut and kiss tear, I took one of that, and I just traced it onto foam, and voila. Here's another bird, and with this one has the little wing that after you stamp this, you can then stamp the wing on. So that's, I want to see if I can, I don't want to lose this. That's fine. Here's another bird, and then the leaf. I tried the leaf. Oh my goodness, it came out so good. I'm so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. DJ, seriously, you are so cool. Okay, so, what else? Basically, whatever you find around the house, tops to things, maybe you have different types of brushes that leave marks. Whatever it is, look around, and I'm positive you will find something. So I will show you now my masterboard. Look at how that leaf came out. Love it. Yes, it's very busy. It's supposed to be, because again, now that we have everything glued down, we have our mark making. Now we're going to go and cut it into different shapes to, again, use as tags, as maybe pockets, journaling cards, whatever you wish to. Tickets even, whatever it is, label, whatever you want to use it for, you can use this for. Then when you embellish it, when you decorate it, again, that's when you can add all the colors, and I have fabrics and lace, and we're going to have fun. But let me clear this stuff up, and I will be right back with you. Cross fingers. Let's see. Oh, please. I did want to mention one thing. I drink a lot of tea. Those of you that have been with me for a while, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're here. Anyway, you guys know. You know how much fruit teas I drink. Those of you that are new, hi, so nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so honored that you are choosing to spend some time with us. Please feel free to subscribe and like, and definitely comment. Let me know what you think. If you've made masterboards before, if you are just, again, if this is new to you, if you've learned something, hopefully, and yeah, thanks again for being here. I'm really happy that you're here. Okay, so like I said, I drink a lot of tea. Right now, I'm drinking blackberry citrus tea. So this is a tea bag here, as this is a tea bag that it's a regular like black tea that I put on a book page. This is my fruit tea bag that I wanted to put on music paper. So first I did with Mod Podge. What do you see? Or well, I should say, what do you not see? The color. Mod Podge totally took away the color. Now I'm going to show you, and you won't believe what I use. And it's still soft, it's lovely, beautiful sound, not crinkly. And you can tell this came from here, so I'm not lying to you. This is where I started with putting down the tea bags with the Mod Podge. And that's when I noticed that, wait a minute, where'd the color go? Because here's the color from the tea bag. So it was colored. Where'd it go? So I'm like, you know what? Because we talked about this the other day. I'm like, let me try the Elmer's. The clear. Look at the difference. This is Elmer's Mod Podge. It kept the color. I don't know. So, wanted to share that with you. I found, I'm sorry, I have to put this back. I found that interesting. Hopefully you did as well. Now, the scary part, and you don't have to do it like this. I've never done it this way. So, I'm going to try. I don't even know if you can you see that? Well, hopefully you can see some of it. I am going to flip this over so I can't see what I'm cutting. I know people have done this in the past. This is nothing new. Masterboards aren't new. This technique isn't new. Nothing that I'm doing is new. I'm just saying that I personally have not done it a masterboard in this way before where I cut it blind. So I would like to try it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it this way first because I'd like to, with these, I'm going to make 2 tags. So I think, yeah, that's about good, I think, for a tag. And I'm not going to look until they're all cut. Yep, so now I'm going to cut this in half-ish because I'm not measuring, I'm just cutting. They might be tags, maybe they won't be. I don't know. We will see. Maybe some journaling cards. Sure. This I'm not looking. I just want to get somewhat of how, or thereabout. Okay. Not half, but that's fine. And maybe we can do, yeah, why not? We can do 3. I'm folding it in 3s. I'm not looking. Maybe 3 pockets, smaller journaling cards. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay. So, now we have all of our pieces to make ephemera with, whatever that turns out to be. I do know that I want to round the corners on some of them. Obviously, the tags, I will just round the bottom 2 corners because they're going to be tags. I might even make some tabs. I don't know. So I'm going to, I'm going to put this like that. I will not be moving that. I will be right back. I just have to, my corner rounder is on the other table. So I'll be right back. And we're back. I got this one because it has the notch one and the corner rounder. I got this with, I think from Temu with the, yeah, I think it came with a scoring board. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest with you, because, you know, when you're looking at something, you can kind of gauge where you want to cut it, but when you're not seeing anything you can't gauge, you're just cutting. So let's see what we did. Okay. Okay, so these are the 3 pockets. Okay. All right. These are the 2 journaling cards. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so far I'm actually, there's my leaf. I'm actually happy. Okay. Very cool. Okay. And the 2 tags. Okay. I'm actually happy with this. This is very cool. Huh, surprise, surprise. Okay, so now what I want to do is for the journaling cards, I'm not going to do anything other than round the corners. Oh my. There's quite a bit of, there's layers and layers and layers of stuff, so it might be a little difficult to punch. Okay, love it. I do want to go around before we decorate. I do want to stitch around them, and this is the other one. Okay. How fun is this, though? All right, this is the tag. So why does this look... No, it's straight. All right, I'm just going to do the bottom 2. And then, where... Where did I put... Aha. Yeah, I want it this big. I think either this one... Well, let's try. We can always go bigger. We can't go smaller. So, let's try and see how that one looks. Get that straight. Oh, I like that. Actually, that's perfect. Okay. One down. And, okay. Let's round the bottom ones. Okay, and again, I'm going to use the same one because I like that size actually of the slant. So I have different, I made different angles on this card. So this one seems to work out well. Yep, love it. Okay, now with these, I am going to, I think it goes that way. It doesn't really matter. But I do want to get the middle-ish because I want to put a notch. So for that, I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see well, but I'm trying to, and what I mean by a notch is that. That's what it does. So I want to do that with all 3. And actually, we can do that, right? Because they're about the same. So let me take a pencil and kind of mark about here. Okay. I know, guys, I'm so sorry. I can't see. Why isn't this not? What is going on? It wasn't going in there for a minute. Okay, like that. And oh, this is going to be hard because there's a lot of, oh boy, yeah. I have a lot of layers on this one. So hopefully, well, yeah, it's not, there we go. Oh my goodness. All right, hopefully that's the middle-ish. Oh my goodness, I have to stand up. Sorry guys, just a second. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I knew that was that was gonna be hard because there was so many layers. Okay, but here we go. And now I do want to ink all of them. And then I'm going to go over to my sewing machine. I do want to stitch around the journaling cards and maybe even the tags. Maybe I'll wait on the tags. No, I'm going to stitch this one. Okay, I'm going to stitch this one. This one I will wait until we do something with, and then maybe I will add stitching later. I don't know. I do kind of want, oh, this isn't straight up. Oh my. Oh well. Dang it. Yeah, that one was hard and it moved. Yeah, I didn't do it in the center. That's okay. We can cut it down. It's that much. So we can cut it down and we're not losing that much. And that can just be a smaller pocket. That's fine. All right. I will be right back once I'm done stitching. Okay. We are ready for the next step, which is decorating lace, fabric, on and on and on. I will show you. I did stitch around all of them. For those of you that are seamstresses, that are good with a sewing machine, please don't make fun of my sewing. I try. Just to give you a little rough idea, I sewed I sewed when I was in 7th grade. You know, we had to take, then there was home ec. So I did that, and I made a pillow. And then later on in life, when I had my eldest daughter, who is 30 this month, no, I'm sorry, May. We're still in April. Anyway, she will be 30 in May. When she was about a year old, I got a sewing machine from my ex that I sewed on, I don't know, maybe 3 times. Then things happened, didn't have it, whatever. I no longer had the sewing machine. Then about 4 months ago, my husband and my mother-in-law surprised me with a sewing machine. So basically, I've been trying to sew for the last 4 months. So I'm not good, but I do try, and I love it. I have fun. So anyway, the point is, it's a little, wiggly wobbly, but you know, like there. But on the front, you can't really tell. And these are pockets, so, you know. I did go on the journaling card, both of these, and the tags. I did go ahead and I inked the back using, Vintage Photo, Distress Oxide by Ranger and Tim Holtz, and Distressed Ink in Walnut Stain. So I used both, just so you know what I did and what I used. Then I went into, I took some lace out the other day, and I still had them because they would match. Other than the pink, I'm not going to use the pink, but I will use the like off-white. I love this burlap one that I got at the Dollar Tree. This one is vintage. I'd like to use that, and this one as well. This one, guys, $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Look how cute that is. I really like that. And this one with the ribbon, I really like, but it's very wide, so we'll have to kind of see. And then I have these two white ones, and then this white one as well. This is more of a trim. Anyway, so then I went in, and this is that grungy gauze that I made out of gauze. Another piece of like a lacy tulle. This is a trim off of who knows what, off of something. This is left over from the other day when I made the birds. This is, I believe it was these two. This was like a big doily, and this was the tablecloth, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so those are the items that I would like to use for the fabrics and lace. So then I was thinking, okay, I have, this is what I was talking about before, the black fabric that I shared with you. So these three came together, so I would like to incorporate them somehow. Don't know about that one, but I do want to incorporate these two. I really like these two together. I think they're a lot of fun. Then I remembered my mother-in-law gave me, I believe, yeah, this was a shirt, but it's black and white, and look how cute that is. So I'd like to use this, I think Daisy, with this. How cute would that be? Those three together. So I'm going to do this. Okay, then I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to use just white lace. But I don't have any like grays or browns or black lace. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute. The other day when I went to Goodwill, which is like a thrift store for those of you that don't know, I usually get pillowcases because there you can get two, and I got them, I think, yeah, it was because I spent $3. So I got them for $1 a set. So 50 cents each, basically. And I got white, two white ones. Anyway, so I went in my inks, and I have in my spritz sprays from Ranger and Tim Holtz, I have Hickory Smoke and Weathered Wood. So I'm like, you know, I really like these two together. This is more obviously like a hickory smoke, like a gray silver, and this has a little bit of like a bluey tint to it. Well, kind of perfect, I think, for this, because I do have that tea bag in here, and I like that darky, smoky, gray blue color. So this is what, it's still a little bit damp, but look, guys, look at this. I don't know if you can see that little, that sparkle, but oh my, I love the way this came out. Look how good it looks with all, just look at, especially this one. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I did this. Oh, I just love how this came out. And I'm like, well, let's try the lace. So I took a piece of each of this. This one is this, and this is this one. So I'm like, well, let's see how they would come out. Love it. Just, and it has that sparkle too. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so happy with the way this came out. And I don't know if the camera is actually, you guys will have to tell me if it's picking up not just the color. There's a little hint of blue, but it's mostly gray, and then that sparkle. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. I just love how this came out. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use these. Again, they're a little wet. Don't care. I'm so happy with it. So let's see. Hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just bonked you with my big old head. I was trying to, one of the fabrics fell over. I wanted to see. Yes, look at that. Oh, I'm so excited to make this journal now, guys. Oh my goodness. That is going to be, oh, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Okay. Good, good. We'll put that over there. And yeah, I'm going to get this shimmer everywhere, but I don't care because it's, I didn't let it really dry. Doesn't bother me. Like this one, this I used barn door on, and this isn't giving off anymore because it's completely dry. Anyway, okay, we also, oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm such a mess. Okay, these are a bunch of like labels and numbers and different things that I've like thrown in here that I might use for other than the blue for this, but definitely I would like to use, well, this one isn't done. We have to finish putting the label on that, but I'd love to use this one. This one probably not in this journal anyway. I do like that one. I'm going to keep that one out. Definitely this one, I think, because I like the, even though it has a red baker's twine, that's fine with me. I'm probably not going to use this one only because it has the red and the blue, like I said, so I'm not going to use that. But I will use this. It's dark. It does have that grungy flower paper button thing that I made, so I'll use this one as well. I would like to use that one. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, this is a die cut. That's not supposed to be there. Maybe we can use. Maybe we can use. Oh, look. Oh, that would be really pretty. And then I will find a purple, no, not purple, a paper button to go with this. So let me do that. I'll get my button box and, oh, I'm excited now. I really like that. All right, let me put this away, the paints and everything. Get my paper buttons, and I will be back, and we will continue with the decorations. All right, guys, I'll see you in a sec. Found the perfect thing. Look how good that looks. So happy with it. This button has a little bit of like that muted orange from the bird, but it's so muted, and it has that green from the, this is tissue paper that I glued onto a book page, and I use that Elmer's glue. It's fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to do that. Now, this is sticker, yeah, because I punched this out. Do I want it? Yeah, okay. I think I want it like that, and then that sticking up like so. And you know what's coming next, right? The, oh my goodness, the tiny attacher. I'm telling you, I love this tool. Of course, you can use any stapler, or just use glue if you don't like staples. That's fine. Some people don't like to use staples. That's okay. We all have our likes and things that we don't like, which is just fine. Everybody's different. That's what makes us so special, right? Okay, I think I'm just gonna glue that like that. Actually, I do want this down a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay, let me get my 3-in-1. And I don't know if it was in this video earlier, or if it was in the video that I don't want to talk about. But last night, I stayed up and I used my die cutting machine, and I just made a whole bunch of different things. Let me show you. Well, this isn't from the die cutting machine, so I made these. These are like different flowers and like background pieces that I had in certain dies. These are, again, a bunch of different flowers and things. And then from Rach and Bella Crafts, of course, I will put that link in the description as well. They have a freebie where you, I think there's, I want to say 4 pages and 2, maybe 5. Anyway, 2 of the pages are people. Look how adorable, and they're black and white. Phenomenal. Exactly what I need. So what I did is I went into my printer settings and I printed them out 2 per page and 4 per page. So if I hit the camera again, I'm sorry. This is what they look like at 4 per page. But that's why I did it, so I can add them to this if I want to. So I cut them out. Other than that page, I did the rest. So we have that to choose from. But what I was thinking is, if I can, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to now cut all of the same ones that I did last night, and I'll do it later. And I'll do it all in black cardstock. And just, again, it's just another texture that we can add. Look how cool that looks. And then we can go in. I don't want to rip it. And there's also another, and I just ripped it. I just said I don't want to rip it, and poof, I ripped it. That's okay. That's okay. Because, oh, I can use the dies on this too. But look how cool. Just something like that. But I wanted to show you. I don't know. Oh, here. It's in here. It's in here. This is like another. I just saw it. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Oh, for Pete's sake, Kiki. Oh. Why? Ah! My hair got it. Oh, well, I don't know where it went. Oh my gosh, that's what I get for having long hair. Okay. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. That's how, look at that. So I did make 2 or 3, I guess, of these. So that's great. But this is the other one that I was talking about. How cool are these textures? So that's what I'm going to do tonight, is I'm going to make a bunch of these in the black cardstock because I do really like that. Where's... Can even add both. Why not? Let's see if we can, instead of that one, how would this one might be too much. maybe if it was in black, I think it would be better. But something like that, but with the black cardstock, I think. Just, again, add a texture. But I really like that. I just don't like this color with this particular project. But I do want to add this to here. So, and I do want to add this, but I want to add a different, another, I don't want to, oh, maybe, you know what, hold on. I was going to say I don't want to add more fabric, but maybe the lace would work. Oh, I like that. This is too much. So something like that, I think. I have something in my head. That drives me crazy because I have something in my head. It just takes me a minute to get there. Oh, okay. Where? I'm thinking maybe let's cut a piece. Oh my gosh. Already a mess. Already a mess, and I've not even done anything. But I'm thinking, what about this fabric? Let's see. Because I think I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's cut. I have to cut this anyway. So let's just see. Let's just see. Now, we'll probably won't see this now, so maybe we can go back to that torn piece. Oh, Kiki, you are a mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. Okay. So, here, let's get these out of the way, so we can concentrate on one thing. That would be good. So, because the bird has some black. See, the bird has some black on the eye and the head and the beak, plus the embroidery thread that I used is black, plus the letters in the background. So if I come in, I don't like it. Not for this. I think I liked the lace. I think I like the lace better with that. I think I like this better. But before that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my Ranger and Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in Black Soot. And I'm going to go around this in black soot just to add, well, maybe I will. If I can't find, aha, here it is. Because I'm thinking if we add a little bit more, this is a little darker. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot better, I think. I think it adds that little extra something that I was looking for. Come on, please close. Thank you. Okay, let's see now how. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it'll be like that. What do you guys think? I like that, I think. All right, I'm going to cut this up. I'll put it all together and then I'll be back because this, oh my gosh, this video is so long. All right, guys, let me do that. At least we made one. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to make the other journaling card. And I added the black fabric. I just took my little iron and I ironed it so it's nice. I put that lacy tulle, then the bird cluster, and I stuck in a label, and I like that. So that's, and we can always put something on the back, so that's not a problem. So we got done our more means more master card. No, master board. I'm sorry. It's 2 a.m. right now, so I'm tired. Anyway, so our more means more master board. We got 2 tags, 3 pockets, and 2 journaling cards from it. And I think we did okay. So thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you stayed to the end. I hope you like what I've done with your help. Anyway, I will say goodbye. I will wish you an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. Thank you so much, guys. Truly. Okay. God bless. Bye. See you tomorrow. Love you guys.